Hi everyone. So in this lesson, this is a summary of our third classes. So it's going to be learning how to form the major chord, the minor chord, and the diminished chord. So this is not all the types of chord that we have. We have so many types of chords, but for now we are going to be using these ones. We are going to be looking at these ones as they are like the main ones that we need to get started. So, how do we form a major chord? Just one, three, and five. How do we form a minor chord? One, flat, three, five. Remember when I said that this means flat, yeah, and this means sharp. So we'll be using them, but for now we are using more flats, yeah. So one flat, three, and five for the minor chord, and then for the diminished chord is one flat, three, and flat, five. Okay, sorry. So that's all we need to know now. Where are we going to be getting these numbers from? From the previous class, yeah, we learned how to form a major scale. And remember, I was saying something about not just knowing them as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but knowing them as numbers. It's going to be so good to help us understand it easily. Now, I'm just going to be writing down, I'm going to be writing down the F major scale. So remember, we have F, yeah, automatically it's our one. So F, G, A sharp, B, C. Sorry, I was just going flat on everything. So sorry. So we've got A sharp, C, okay, D, E, and back to F. So this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to 8 or 1. That's it, as you want it. So what we are saying is once we form the scale for any key and you want to play the major of that key, all you need to do is pick the first chord, which is do, pick the first note, which is do, pick the third note, which is mi, and pick the fifth note, which is so. So 1, 3, 5. So that's the major. So in the case of key F, as we've been using, so once again we look at the scale. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So all we need to do is pick our 1, 3, and 5. Okay. So in case you're playing the piano or you're on keys and someone asks you, can you give me key F? All you need to do is play the 1, 3, and 5. Okay. So that's key F. 1, 3, and 5. That's key F major anyway. Now, going back to our board, we said that if we want to form a minor, what we need to do is 1 flat, 3, and 5. So still in the key of F, this is our 1, right? 3 and 5. So what I always say is just play the major and then form the minor and the diminished from the major. So all we need to do is flat 3. So when we say flat, what we want to do is move a semitone backwards. Okay, so which one is our 3? This is our 3. So all you need to do is take it a semitone backwards. That's it. Okay, so 1, 3, and 5, F major, minor, 1 flat, 3, and 5. So your 3 take it down by a semitone. That's F minor. And now for the diminished, what we need is 1 flat 3 and flat 5, right? 1 flat 3 flat 5. So what we have to do is, like I always say, play the major chord first. So this is 1 3 5, yeah. So for us to play the diminished, all we need to do is flatten the 3 and flatten the 5. You see, 5 comes a semitone backwards. So major, for us to get the F diminished, 3 comes a semitone backwards and 5 comes a semitone backwards. Okay, does that make sense? So that's all we need to do. Major, minor, diminished. So major, minor is taking the 3 a semitone backwards. That's flat 3. It becomes flat 3. And then diminished is maintaining that position, taking the 5 semitone backwards. That's flat 5. Okay, that's easy to do. So if we take another key, so this is a C major. You can form it. Just go back to the formula that we use: tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, and you see that that this is what you get as 1 3 and 5 of C. So for us to get our C minor, what we need to do is 3 flatten the 3. So 3 goes back a semitone. All right. So C major, C minor. And then for us to get our C diminished, what we need to do is to take the 5 down by a semitone, and then it comes here. So C diminished. So C major, C minor, C diminished. You can try it for any other key. That's how it works out. So just have this in mind, because we'll be using it to form, the major scale, so that we can play the relative chords. So what we want to do is, rather than playing, we'll play something like this. So what we've done now and what we've learned now is what we are going to use to learn how to play it this way. Thank you so much.